In Advanced Studies, Literature and Composition, we'll be reading Camus' work, The Stranger. And so this is a vehicle for students to learn about existential literature, study literature in a meaningful way for them, and then in turn, they're gonna craft a one-act play that grapples with some of these existential themes, ideas, and use Camus' work as a model and other pieces of literature as a model to craft something they're proud of.
For this book, I was so excited to get back to my dorm to read it. And I would spend a lot of my free time just thinking about what was going on in the book, what I would be able to discuss with my peers in class, what I'd be able to write about. So I really have loved this unit, and missing them has been a really good support trying to explain the difficult topics to us.
This project really is using a lot of different pieces of literature as a model for their own writing. And so in that way, studying literature becomes the first step and the essential ingredient for crafting something of their own. At the end of the project, we are having a playwright come visit our class. Her name's Mallory Weiss, which is going to be a really cool experience for students to meet a writing professional and then, in turn, share their work with her, experience what workshop and critique actually looks like in a working professional setting, and having Mallory speak to what the writing life is like and how we can read literature in a way that inspires our own work and composition.
I've never written a play before, so that's kind of a learning curve because it's a lot different than writing like stories or essays.
I'm actually combining two of the prompts. I'm doing the cafe encounter in a mirror. So I'm making the setting in the cafe. I'm kind of tweaking it a little bit, so rather than meeting like other people, the main character is going to meet different versions of themselves, which is what the mirror prompt is. They all have the same background, they're all the same people, but they have different beliefs because one has no existential belief, one is an existentialist, and then one is a nihilist.
Existentialism is a lot about like the search for meaning and like kind of this endless search that like you're trying to find meaning in life, and then I think maybe turning that into like a literal journey could be like a good way to show that.
When we craft fun, interesting, compelling, challenging tasks for our students, in turn, I see more engagement. And that's what I really am looking for. Students to engage deeply with the content at hand, and for students to have fun exercising their skills in a way that is helpful, applicable to their future, and further demonstrate their writing skills.